Class. Welcome to the end of week 2. This is Data 10 Asynchronous Class Spring 2024 class. You may be in one of these classes Spring 2024 902 D section Data 10, or you might be in the Data 10 901D section. This is the end of week 2. So just to give you a recap, you should have completed lesson 1 on the SIMNet. If you have not signed into SIMNet, yes, please click on this and it takes you to SIMNet here. Please click on register now and you should be able to register yourself, okay? There is a free 28-day courtesy access, so not having the book is not an excuse for not completing your work. You have another 2 days. February 4th is the due date for all the exercises to be submitted. So sign into SIMNet by clicking register now and then enter your name and password and EMP-ID. Please do not use multiple EMP-IDs. You will be in trouble because later on you won't be able to find out which ID you created the exercises and you completed the exercises, okay? So make sure that you use your regular EMP-ID and username and password. Please remember this and save it somewhere or write it down. And then select your classes. When it says select your class, make sure you select your appropriate classes. If you are in Data 10 901D class, select that. Or if you are in 902D class, please select that, okay? When you log in after signing in, when you create your ID, when you sign in, if you see any other class, let's say if you see a different class like this, say fall 22 or fall 2023 class, because you might have taken other classes, go click on this, select another class, and then go back and select the correct class, which is Data 10 90 Spring 2024 session, okay? Hold on, I'm just trying to get the Spring 2024 session. Here you go. You could either it's Data 10 Spring 2024. There you go. You can either select your correct classes, whichever you are in, okay? So for now, I'm just selecting the Data 10 901D class. Okay, now the assignments are here. And another thing is that students think that all chapters are due. No, this week only chapter 1 is due. And some people thought it's only the first exercise that is due. No, you have to complete all the 4 pause and practice exercises, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some students had emailed me that you are not able to find the file to complete the second exercise. Please understand, when you complete the PPE 1-1, that is the input file, or that is the file with which you have to start your second exercise. So without completing the first exercise, you will not be able to do your second exercise, because the completed file of Excel PPE 1-1, submit that and then start the second file with that file, okay? So don't try to submit all at once because you may not have the file. So try to finish Excel 1-1 and submit the file in your Dropbox here. Dropbox, as some students had asked me, is a Dropbox, I can't find the Dropbox in SIMNet. You cannot find the Dropbox in SIMNet because the Dropboxes are here in your Blackboard class. It says SIMNet coursework submissions. When you click on this and click Excel pause and practice exercises, you will be able to see the Dropbox here for PP first exercise, second exercise, third one, and the fourth one. So these 4 are due by February 4th, okay? But the first Excel exercise, you will be able to download a file. For example, when you click this 1-1, it gives you the Paradise Lakes file. So you can click on this and complete all these tasks. And if you don't know how to do it, if you remember, I have given you a YouTube link here. I have worked out all the pause and practice exercises in this YouTube channel here. So all you have to go do is subscribe to that so you're able to see all the videos. So subscribe to this channel, and you can unsubscribe later if you want. You can click on this, and I have worked out and I have told you how to work each and every step of each exercises. Okay, for example, if you see pause and practice, this is 1-1. Take a look at this, listen to it, and then you will be able to complete it. Now, after completing, submit the completed file here on SimNet coursework submissions, Excel Dropboxes, and the first file has to be submitted here, the second one in this Dropbox. Each file will be given a separate Dropbox. Try not to submit more than file on one Dropbox will only accept one file. Okay, and also week 2 there is a discussion due. I'm not sure many of you even looked at it because I see only a few of the students who have posted. And please understand, students who are not participating in any academic activity will be dropped from the class on the verification of enrollment date. And if you have not done any academic activity by that date and you haven't done anything, you will be dropped from the class and you cannot be re-enrolled in the class. Please understand that. So please do take part in all the weekly activities. Each week it gives you a set of tasks that you need to complete. For example, week 3, you are supposed to complete Excel chapter 2 pause and practice exercises from SimNet. For example, here, if you go back to this, it tells you week 2, you have to complete. There are 3 exercises in chapter 2, 1, 2, and 3. You have to submit them. Once again, go to the Excel pause and practice. You will have 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3 drop boxes. Each of the drop boxes will be available on that week for you to submit the files in the Dropbox. Okay, make sure you submit the correct files, right? And then again on week 3, you do have an online discussion. Please read the chapters from the book. You might say, where is the book? Well, when you click on your Excel, click on your library on SimNet, and then go to Computer Essentials. Okay, each discussions are based on a particular lesson. Please read the lessons before you complete your discussion. Okay, and your final exam will comprise of Word, Excel, Access, and all the 13 chapters here. So all these 13 chapters are for you to self-read. Some of the weeks might have a review quiz. For example, if you take week 5, there may be a review quiz that is available on week 6 maybe. No, week 6 is your exam. Okay. Week 7 or week 8. I give you review quizzes from time to time. You could take a look at that and it will appear here. Okay. So you will have to complete the weekly tasks, and students who are not taking part in the weekly academic activities by the verification of enrollment date, I think which is 13th or the 12th or 13th of February. I don't see any discussions or any posts or any academic activity from students. You will be dropped from class, either one, 901D or 902D class, either one of them. Okay, so you will have to complete the work. There are no extensions or extensions on deadlines on any of the exercises because we have a lot of work to do. We have Excel, Access, and we have Microsoft Word. So we cannot go back or give extensions. So make sure that you complete your work on time. Okay. And one more important announcement I wanted to give you was that if you are struggling and you need one-on-one help, there is actually a tutoring service available. If you want to go and take up tutoring, there are information about that on, I've put it on the announcements. There is a one-on-one tutoring available here. If you see, if you take a look at this, you can go and read this flyer. Here it tells you about the tutoring service that's available. We have a tutor called Mr. Terence Benet for Data 10. You could call him or you could send an email to him on terencebenet@gmail.com. He sets up Zoom link and you can share the screen and learn one-on-one. Okay, this is only for asynchronous students because we don't have regular classes. Okay, then that's so we are coming to the end of week 2. Make sure that you complete your task that is due for week 1 and week 2. Week 1, you will see the graded grades for all your video discussion. Thank you for all of you who have posted on the weekly discussion here. Some of you haven't done it. You might lose your grade on that. The discussion has been graded. Please take a look at your grades as of now. You know, there is a link here that says your grades as of now. Here, if you click on this, you'll be able to see the grades for this discussion. Okay, everyone. So again, this is week 2. You have 2 more days in week 2. If you have not completed your coursework, please try and complete the work for week 1 and week 2. Thank you.